the strength for right now, from town to town, I pray for you. In these troubled and muddy waters, I pray for you. Healing is what is needed. With all of this sickness and wickedness for protection, I pray for you. To be blessed after this mess, I know it's a lot of stress. I pray for you. If you don't know what's coming next, I pray for you. We are all in this together. It's going to get tougher before it even gets better. But through whatever, I pray for you, no matter where you are. I pray, I pray, I pray for you. I pray, I pray, I pray for you. I pray, I pray, I pray for you. I pray, I pray, I pray for you.
I told you wasn't no prince, it seems you wasn't convinced, and I don't know why. If every day is a gift, I hope I have more to give and I don't go dark. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? Got a careless smile. You didn't know I existed, took your life for a spin and you called my bluff.
I know you Prince, so why the fuck you be playing? Know you got some clout, but you hide behind the pain. Know why you been drinking, you still healing from the shame. What you internalize from growing up is such a state and you won't talk about it. But maybe spit it on an A. Don't wanna say too much, so you just sing it on a stage. When life becomes too heavy, another pen, another page. I think that you could benefit from talking about these things.
I know that's Cinderella, but the world could be so lonely. Living in a place where people fear me and don't know me. Can't begin to tell you about the faces people show me. And that was 24 and 25 is fast approaching.
Don't let that keep you down, baby boy, cause you a gem. You need to tell yourself the things you always say to them. Someone understands you, but you gotta understand the world never progressed without a proper argument.
And I get it, Cinderella, but name a reason for the hate queen. Guess it's love thy neighbor unless they don't believe the same thing. Guess it's thou shalt not unless a knot gets fastened safely. And with these things in mind, what can I do to really change
well,
things?
Damn Prince, you know that shit you talking real heavy, but I'ma try my best to keep it real if you'll let me. Cause I've been through some tests, but trust the God who wills blessings. Remember when we thought we wouldn't make it past 20?
Now hold on please, you know me and I'ma let you finish. Just give me time to clear my chest and we'll get back to business. I know that nothing's black and white, didn't grow up with that privilege. And living in those absolutes just feeds into the sickness. Look, I'm really trying to be fair. God's ways are not our ways, so we won't always be prepared. And I can't even lie and say I know all of us there. So I keep open mind and pray for better days ahead.
Prince, the fight is never fair. Doesn't mean you give up just because of what they said. In fact, they'll say a lot of things to get inside your head. God's love is not reserved for those who claim you live in sin. Know thyself, love thyself, respect your worldly friends.
Well, they got different takes on it.
Covers all the same song, Prince, and maybe that's what God intends. And I won't speak for them, but one thing that I know is God is looking out for you, and clearly he had bigger plans.
I couldn't jump because of kids.
And that don't make you weak, Prince. Heart went on your sleeve, Prince. There's purpose in your pen.
Okay, so where do I begin?
Man, you already did. These sleepless nights and long days will be so worth it in the end.
I know that you're right, I'm doing all I can. I'm only getting better as I grow to understand. But I'm starting to realize maybe I was never meant to comprehend the hate, the tales, the reason they resent the person that I am.
Regardless what I do, they resent me. But that's no reason for me to ease up, I'm going 10 speed. Can't let them see me sweat with full offense, they weighing heavy. Picture this, they showing no respect when they address me. Gotta roll with it, focus on the road. Keep pushing through the hate and all the tales that they been sold. Just do your best to live with no regrets when you get old. Just mind your own and pray one day they come in from out the cold. Just mind your own and pray one day they come in from out the cold. Pick up the pen and depend on it, let it and amplify your soul.
Yo. Damn, I had the tuning all the way up on that one. Yo, what's good, everybody? We got 3 viewers in the room right now. If y'all are in here, let me see some good energy in the chat. We have a few submissions tonight. Listen, this is the last time. I'm only gonna say this once because I know people are gonna funnel in a little bit later. This is the last time for a while that I'm gonna do free reviews. So make sure that y'all tap in. If you want a review done, just send me a DM on X and I will review your song here on the review room for free. Next week, we're gonna have a really dope artist coming into the review. Somebody who I'm sure y'all aren't even going to expect coming in. So make sure y'all stay tuned. We're gonna go ahead and get the review started. We got a couple submissions tonight. The first one of the night I'm gonna play is actually somebody that sent me this a few days ago, hoping to get it reviewed. So this one was sent to me by, let me go through so I don't lie to y'all real quick. Oh, we just got another submission. I appreciate you guys for submitting your tracks and allowing me to be the one to critique them. Y'all know I don't like to sugarcoat things, but I'm only going to give you constructive criticism because I don't think that anything else really helps, to be honest. If it's not actionable, then I don't think it should be given here in the review, you know what I'm saying, as advice. So the first song of the night that I'm going to play, it was sent to me by someone on X called Mixed Signals Productions LLC, and this is something called I guess it's an album, so I'm gonna go ahead and just play the first track of this album real quick after this ad decides. You know, we're not sponsored, so if you guys want to if there's anybody that out there that wants to sponsor us, we'll show your ads all the time. This track right here we're gonna play is one DJ Melodic Sounds NJ. This one's called FYP. I'm looking at the cover art and
Calm down.
thinking this is gonna be deep. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this track right here.
Praying for the days, skip times like this, just to live like that, just to cop those kicks. Yeah, we need that chain, do it in everyone's name who left Earth early. Just know I'm feeling your pain. Praying for the days, skip times like this, just to live like that, just to cop those kicks. Yeah, we need that chain, do it in everyone's name who left Earth early. Just know I'm feeling your pain, yeah. Sometimes I think about the lost souls who took that one-way ticket up to God's road. Hoping that you're watching close, cause this life has been a struggle and I know there's still a lot to go. Remember all the times we had to live through, when eating was a mission, stood aside to any issue. A lot to list you, don't even know where I could start. Never easy knowing spirit from the body rip apart. It's life, we all struggle through it then fade away. That's why we gotta make a change in our day to day. These cats pay to pay, we hustle till the paper's straight. Used to play the late just to fill up my plate. I do this for the people, I do this for the world. Listen close, we all equal in the battle versus evil. If this my way of reaching you, just follow my lead. We on the way, it's up to us to leave a pot for the seed. Let's go. Praying for the days, skip times like this, just to live like that, just to cop those kicks. Yeah, we need that chain, do it in everyone's name who left Earth early. Just know I'm feeling your pain. Praying for the days, skip times like this, just to live like that, just to cop those kicks. Yeah, we need that chain, do it in everyone's name who left Earth early. Just know I'm feeling your pain.
Prophets had pain, even the greats go through it. Burning candles, audio books make it conducive. I try to cope like I just left rehab. Privy to good things, but while I'm always still mad. They say all good men suffer in silence. So petty disagreements lead to violence, resulting in more pain. We become pros at hiding it, masking it with jokes, so it's not evident. The true medicine can't be prescribed. Talking to a pharmacist with the pharmacy inside. A lot of transmissions go cause they never had it flushed. A lot of people suffering, they keep it on the hush. So when they say you feel me, they could be hurt. When it's sunny outside, they could be feeling the worst. You gotta love yourself despite evils in the world. Now that's a free consultation without a referral, yeah.
Praying for the days, skip times like this, just to live like that, just to cop those kicks. Yeah, we need that chain, do it in everyone's name who left Earth early. Just know I'm feeling your pain. Praying for the days, skip times like this, just to live like that, just to cop those kicks. Yeah, we need that chain, do it in everyone's name who left Earth early. Just know I'm feeling your pain.
What about now? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I don't know what happened there, but yo, I was just trying to say earlier, man. Nobody told me I couldn't hear nothing. All right, nobody told me y'all couldn't hear anything. What's good? Well, clearly you heard me. You said Amar, hello. What's good, bro? Yes, I hear you. Bet that was FYP DJ Melodic Sounds NJ. I was really digging that track right there. Love the delivery. Love the subject matter, the lyricism, the vocal tone. Everything was great. Honestly, in my opinion, I don't have any critiques for that jam right there. Really love the content of that track. You know, feeling your pain. Much love to Mixed Signals Productions LLC for sending me that one in. And much love to all the artists sending in their tracks. I see a few of y'all are sending them in right now. And that's dope. I'm excited to review these. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward with the next one. This one says, it's called You're My Seeking. It's an EP. He said, if you ain't jiving with it, that's okay. But I ask you at least give it 3 full listens before forgetting about it entirely. That's a fair, I think that's a fair thing to say right there. Let's go ahead and check this track out real quick. This one is called You're My Seeking by Solace Zeta. We're going to play whatever comes up first. I got it playing on my TV here, so... Can y'all hear anything? I don't hear nothing. Is Spotify tripping or am I? Let me see. Hold up. Mute. Unmute. We're going to refresh. Are y'all hearing this? Because I don't hear anything. Now I'm a double. Doubling up. All right, y'all. We might have to reconvene at a later time here. We're having some technical difficulties. But let me see if I can figure it out. If I can't figure it out in the next 5 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. We got 5 people in here. Listen, I don't want to not review y'all's tracks. Let me figure out if I can get these doubles out of here and get this music playing for me at least. If I can't hear the song, I can't review. I'm just saying. Let me see if this works. I don't know if y'all can hear this, but I sure can. You can hear the music? Oh, the music, no. No, but I can't hear the music. Is it, hold on, let me see. See, I can hear that. Yeah, I'm not sure why this isn't playing. There's other stuff playing right now. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube real quick. Maybe Spotify's done something. Have they done something to your track? Or do I just not know how to use Spotify real quick? Solace Zeta. What is it? Seeking, right? You're My Seeking. Here we go. YouTube links only tonight, y'all. Because I can't. Apparently, my computer can't handle Spotify. Big Fred Breezy said that song is a 10 out of 10. That's real, bro. Let's check this one out. You're My Seeking.
I stay awake waiting to see you again. You know I wanna be more than just...
Yo, it says we got 7 people in the chat right now. If you're in here right now, let me see some good energy in the chat for the You're My Seeking EP by Solid Zeta.
friends, can't wait to spend every weekend. You wanting me in your company, you leave me seething so hard, not trembling while breathing. To the highest planes together reaching, climaxes, just ask us, we love teaching. Let's leap in the deep end, so we're rising to horizons. Even when sinking, what you thinking, even if it makes me a
Hey, what's good, Jay?
but you're my seeking. You're the one I dream. Take my temper, my hallucinating. Never been accused of waiting, but I'm patient. Mark my statements. True love is destined, no question. All that about breakups and how it takes luck. Just stay tough. We're the exceptions. Just take a chance. I'll show you what it's like to dance with real love, soulmates. You can feel it when we hug. It's so great. Don't go. Oh wait, you know it's fate. Don't resist the cosmic mist that resonates with our pulses as it engulfs us to reincarnate, recreate the love long ago lost, resurrected when connected. I love you whispered as it's delivered, hard and fast, slow and soft. We get off secreting at our beseeching. You're my seeking. I stay awake waiting to see you again. You know I wanna be more than just friends. Can't wait to spend every weekend. You wanting me in your company, you leave me seething so hard, not trembling while breathing. To the highest planes together reaching, climaxes, just ask us, we love teaching. Let's leap in the deep end, so we're rising to horizons.
Good energy, y'all. Thank y'all. Stick around. I got a critique for this one.
Even if it makes me a weakling from my beseeching, but you're my seeking, you're my seeking. Solar and Luna, pull you closer to spoon ya. Curvature, the furniture is our playground. The way it sounds when we lay down is like everything's okay now. Your body shaking makes me awake and say, wow. Just let out a low whistle. A statue of you is chiseled into my core being. Let's explore more, seeing how amazing. When I look deep in your eyes, I realize it's like we're stargazing in mountains or canyons. Your inspiration is my motivation to be outstanding. Cloud 9 sounds fine for our landing. Once we come back to earth eventually, exponentially, my worth increases, ceaseless as you complete the puzzle pieces to fit me, the only one who gets me. We reach a consensus, we can't resist against this attraction like magnets matching. Imagine it happening for keeping. You're my seeking. You're my seeking. I stay awake waiting to see you again. You know I wanna be more than just friends. Can't wait to spend every weekend. You wanting me in your company, you leave me seething so hard, not trembling while breathing to the highest planes.
Hey, yo, what's good, Swampy Wilkinson? It's the first time I've seen that name in the chat. Welcome to the review room.
In the deep end, so we're rising to horizons. Even when sinking, what you thinking? Even if it makes me a weakling from my beseeching, but you're my seeking. You're my seeking.
You're my seeking.
I stay awake.
I'll stay awake.
I stay awake. I stay awake. I stay awake. I stay awake.
Alright, I definitely got a critique for this track right here, y'all. I'm gonna let it end. Let it ride. Solace Zeta, You're My Seeking EP, Volume 2. Now I'm curious about Volume 1. Listen, Solace Zeta, I'm gonna keep it real. I was digging the vibe in this song. I like your delivery whenever you're rapping. I think rapping is definitely your strong suit in this song here. I would just say when it comes down to singing, man, make sure you open in your mouth, make sure you're projecting. That allows you to kind of stay on key a little bit more as well. If you ever think about collaborating with someone, bro, it could benefit you to maybe collaborate with a singer on your hooks, because I like that hook a lot. I stay awake, and then you got the actual rap hook. I think you got it about 4 times in this song. But if I had a critique for this song, it would be that. And I don't know. It might be you mixing the song, but it seemed like at the end it was a lot louder than it was in the beginning.
Climaxes, just ask us. We love teaching. Let's leap in the deep end, so we're rising to horizon.
And then you go, I think it was over here in the last part, like the last verse.
So hard, not trembling while the week. Yeah, the weekend. Only one who for a landing for being makes me awake and say why. Just let out a low whistle.
A little bit louder towards that ending verses. It might just be like maybe a little bit louder type. So it just kind of it sounds different than the other one. So maybe mix it down a little bit more. On some parts the timing was off.
It's so great, don't go away. Can't miss that resonates with our pulses as it engulfs us to reincarnate, recreate. Wanting me to the hot me away. It's led ends a candy excellent. Love is death into his planes together spin.
But I would just say watch out for that. I can't remember what timing it was, otherwise I would show you here. I should have hovered over. But make sure on your doubles you're getting your timing correctly, and that's something that a lot of people struggle with. Even myself, I'm not immune to any of this advice, because I've given it to myself and I've been giving it myself. So make sure your timing, especially with like T's and S's, that your timing's right, because otherwise it'll sound like or it'll be like a real long over exaggerated consonant, and you don't want that in a song. It just sounds harsh. So there's a reason why there's like de-essers and things like that. So I want to play y'all another song real quick. I just want to show love to the artist D Money. Thank you so much for inviting me to be on this track. This is something that he actually reached out to me. He's like, I want you on this hook. You know what I mean? I would love to have you. And just a real genuine guy. Maddie Jade and 3 The Real. Maddie Jade is a producer in the indie artist community. 3 The Real, and she's also a rapper, I believe. And then 3 The Real is a rapper, lyricist. And so it was just a really fun project to work on, because it wasn't something that I guess I don't usually do. And I had someone that's been mixing me for a long time come back and like mix me again, like in adulthood. And so it was just kind of a cool song to put together. So shout out to D Money. This is from his EP In Business. Let me know what y'all think about this track right now. This one's called Soul Music.
When the music touches your soul, you can't turn away. No matter young or old, better not late. Won't pretend I don't love it enough to wait. When the music touches your soul, you can't turn away.
Sweet nectar of bass, treble ears and case, melodic transformation, dancing in your brain. You're decadent, they wreck me out with the world I share you. My soul forever cherished the day that I played Tupac Amar Shakur's changes got me to change. That's just the way it is. Braille on my forearm, eclectic vibes with the pen. Pumpkins smash disarm. The spirit of music amused for the amused. Lyrics to tingle the soul with life from the abused. Ever since I was a kid, I rocked hip hop. Back when pumps were Reeboks with knee socks, hyper-colored shirts, or then comfy club Monacos. Play dates at school, lunchtime with dominoes. You're always there, means so much to me. Spanning generations, sharing your vulnerability.
Touch your soul, you can't turn away. No matter young or old, better not late.
That is indeed I on the hook. Hit me up for the hook for the songwriting, y'all.
When the music touches your soul, you can't turn away.
We're making underground connections like fiber optics. Treble, bass, but never mid. Never that. Music all in my mind like new tropics. Y'all know ever since I started, Maddie been a trending topic. A princess in the pocket of a beat that's from Profit. Perfect thing to compliment a street side sonnet. Flip my notes into notes and go make a deposit. My siren song scared all the skeletons out my closet. Wasn't till I rode a wave that I started to heal. Found me a place where real recognize real. Neck deep in the daw, mic'd up talking to God. Link with 4 other visionaries to write this song.
Hey, yo, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all, I appreciate that love. Jay and Swampy Wilkinson, much love, y'all. Crizzy, what's up? From ATL.
Music touch your soul, you can't turn away. No matter young or old, better not late. Won't pretend I don't love it enough to wait. When the music touch your soul, you can't turn away.
Lost in my confusion, walking halls a student. Often I was cruising, often drug abusing. Coughing up the mucus, copper probably popped a few this. Probably be a nuisance if it wasn't for the music. If it wasn't for my rhyme book, I'd be 3 sheets to the wind. Instead of 3 of the realest, mind and spirit in the flesh. So mind the lyrics and be blessed. Go ahead and gear up for the test. Leave your fear and leave your stress. Get in the lab and in the quest. When you're calling you to call in, best be calling it right back.
I hope it gets stuck in your head for the rest of your life.
Seen the magic turn to melancholy in the mirror. If you ain't listening to the soul, it's home will lose its glimmer. The sun don't worry about being realistic. Never. It just do its thing and shine so you can use your vision. The earth don't worry about turning off its axis. It just keep on moving. Do the same when it's your
Music
passion.
touch your soul, you can't turn away. No matter young or old, better not late. Won't pretend I don't love it enough to wait. When the music touch your soul, you can't turn away.
I think we run it back one more time after this. Such a fun project to be a part of, honestly. I was a fan of D Money prior to this, but I'm truly a fan after working with him. So much love to him. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to his channel, not his topic channel. Which, if you're an artist, you know what I'm saying. Did Kim Possible just get a text message? What's going on? Hold on, y'all think I'll get a copyright for this? Because I definitely want to play this right now. If y'all ain't been put on to this right here, this that shit right here. Alright, I'm gonna get a copyright. But y'all, if y'all never heard this song, check it out, it's dope. Alright, we're gonna play a song tonight. The next one we're gonna play is one by Joel Music. Yo, I'm excited to hear this. I like Joel's music. I think he's a really cool R&B singer. Somebody that I've been put on to somewhat recently. So, Swampy Wilkinson, yo, thank you for coming in. He said, man, this reminds me of late 90s R&B. Great piano in the background, smooth bass line, and really crisp vocals. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Swampy Wilkinson. Your name is just fun to say. I'm not even gonna lie. That's real. That's love right there. And a lot of love was put into that song as it is in a lot of music. So I hope you guys will check out all these dope artists by the end of the night and show them love as well. And maybe you'll stumble across my catalog as well. So check this one out. This is My Piece, Joel. Oh, Joel. We can't play stuff on Spotify. Somebody said earlier, I think it was Jay, Spotify restricts people who aren't subbed or something like that. Joel, I think it's Joe L. My Piece. I'm gonna do it this way. Here we go. YouTube for the win, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this track right here.
Let me tell you about this piece that I can sing. It's been a part of me as long as my name. Since a young G, it was plain to see how unique and grand this piece is for me. When you first met me, it didn't cross your mind that my piece would make you leave other niggas behind. I'm so nonchalant about it, you don't know how. I wear the crown. Can you handle my peace? 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 My peace is so powerful, but it don't need to be trained. It can destroy your caress, what's in front of its range. My peace is A1 when it comes to breath and death. If you're ever down, you can rely on my peace for help. My peace is something precious for you to hold, but the gift may not be yours alone. It's important for others to bask in this, 'cause to share it is a pleasure I can't resist.
I got a critique for this one. Y'all stick around. Joel, if you in the chat, make yourself known, bro.
Can you handle my peace? Can you handle my peace? Can you handle my peace? Come and take a ride on this peace. All your troubles will decrease, at least for a while. Choosing peace will always be his style.
Y'all can send it to me on X or on Instagram. I'll take it either way, X or Instagram. I'm about to close submissions here in about 10 minutes, so go ahead and submit y'all songs.
Can you handle my peace? Can you handle my
Can you handle my peace? Yo, Joel, I really, really like your songwriting, man. I think it's dope. Your melodies, I love, I like your lyrics a lot, man. I would just say, whenever you're singing, bro, make sure you, I gotta say the same thing as the last artist. One common mistake with a lot of artists is we don't project enough, and we don't allow our vocals to be, I don't want to say loose enough, but maybe relaxed enough to actually hit these runs and things in a more pronounced way. So I really love your vocal tone, man, but just on some parts I wanted to hear
It's a pleasure I can't resist. Can you handle my
a little bit more from you, you know what I mean?
help? My peace is something precious for you to hold, but the gift may not be yours alone.
It sounds to me like you're singing from kind of like back here. I want you to try to take the deepest breath you can before you try to hit a note. I know that sounds crazy, but it really teaches you how to control your breath in a way that makes it sound not so tense. My dad used to tell me one thing when I was a kid. He'd be like, "Why are you jailing your voice?" And it's like being tense in the voice. So just kind of drink a little bit of tea, relax the vocals a little bit, and getting out of my pee, or you know what I'm saying, or however you were singing it. How are you singing that?
But the gift
Getting out of my pee. So like that right there, I really like the harmonies. I love the way you stack that. Really, honestly, I think your harmonies are so good, man. I would love to honestly, one day I'm probably gonna send you a track, be like, "Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Well, what kind of harmonies do you think can sound good on this?" Because your harmonies are solid. Like, real talk, you definitely have an ear for this, and I think it would be really cool, bro. Excuse me. I don't know if you've ever considered it, but songwriting is definitely something that I think you should tap into, because there's a lot of people that are looking for songwriters, believe it or not. It's a great thing to have, to be a songwriter, to be somebody who doesn't really have to rely on certain tools to songwrite. And no shade, you guys. Listen, if you want to use AI as a tool, all right, for your songwriting, I think that's totally fine. But I'm going to keep it real in saying that if you want to use like whole verses and things like that, that's controversial. Like what is that about? I want to see you, or I want to hear you on a track. Okay, we can tell when it's computerized and inauthentic. All right, it comes off as such. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm begging y'all, use AI as a tool and not a crutch. All right, because that's when it becomes a problem, because then you can't do without, and you always want to be able to do without. Learn how to play an instrument today. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and go on to the next track. Jay said, for me, the legato phrasing was hard to follow at first. That's fair. That's fair. He's saying maybe split up the words a little bit so it sounds like the words are separated. If I'm not mistaken, legato makes it longer. The song is a banger. Good stuff. Swampy Wilkinson, thank you, guys. Thank you, Big Fred Breezy. Thank you, Jay. Whoever else we got here in the chat. Says we got 6 people in the chat right now. Y'all are the 6 realest people ever. Listen, if anybody wants to call that number on the screen, I think it would be so funny, dude. Call us at 713-519-6395 right now, and I will answer the phone, and we can talk and just talk forever. No, I'm just joking. But listen, if you do want to call, go ahead and call in, and we will answer your call. We've done it before on the review room, and we will do it again. I like that song. That was a good one. We're gonna play the next one. Let me see what this is. A SoundCloud link. Wondering if you'd still be willing to accept my submission to the review room. It's my song called Heavy is the Head. Thank you for your time. Even if I can't, I told y'all I would. What do y'all think this is? Liarland?
Ask me how I've been, my answer's leaving. My old habit's something that I'm often grieving. I'm not retreating, I'm defeating my demons.
Okay.
Shadow box my shadow work from mistakes I'm repeating. Struggled with writing this, wanted to write a hit. Writing self off again, turn spirals to record spins. I'm fighting myself instead, standing inside my regrets. Surround town the quickest sand, I might drown for my respect. Watered my own garden, manifesting my greatness. Used to get left behind, now they copy my paces. Don't wanna watch the throne, clock that I'm gonna take it. Swimming through troubled waters, but waiting in God's graces. I think about getting old and leaving a broken home. Brush the dirt off my shoulder, the city of snow and woe. Get crewmates in tow and know when we all band together, we're stronger than Rolling Stones. But my heart is the coldest known.
Well, damn, bruh. Oh, I got something to say about this. Y'all stick around to the end. Heavy is the head.
These thorns weighing on me. Don't ask me what you owe me. Blood dripping slowly. Why you think you know me? These thorns weighing on me. Don't ask me what you owe me. Blood dripping slowly. Why you think you know me? I talk to myself a lot, and I needed help a lot. Was taking them L's a lot, but making them sales was not. I was working off the process, I was skirting off my problems. I don't deal with all my trauma, I ignore my greatest monster. I impaired my own vision, like my father, don't listen. I'm a sinner, more Christian, but really there's no difference. I'm better than nobody, my heart has been so lonely. I don't got no real homies, but everyone waiting on me. My patience been weighing thin, my pressure's been getting thick. Support for me don't exist, I'm making a way instead. I stomped out my own path, they clown me for fake boots. I live in my own truth, my darkness is no suit. Too much weight on my body, too much weight on my mind. I keep so much to myself, wheeling in evil rides. Mr. Hyde's double back, something that I always dread. I can't stand myself sometimes, I wish I could cry instead. Heavy is the head, heavy is the head. I'm unimpressed, in denial just. My mind is a mess, die for my respect. Swallow pride again, it's worth it I guess. I mean, heavy is the head, heavy is the head, heavy is the head. I mean.
Damn, man, heavy is the head. That, yo, whoever said, let me see, who said it was an abrasive rapping style? Yeah, Swampy, I completely agree. That was just like it. How can I explain this? It expressed everything that he said in the song. And I know that sounds crazy to say, but you know, like the way his cadence the like sound of like almost like desperation at sometimes after he said like, oh, it makes, you know, I want to cry sometimes about it or whatever. Like that song, I loved it. I love a track that can be openly vulnerable. I love the cadence. I love the flow. I love the way he delivered it on some parts, especially towards the end. It like progressively got like heavier, right? And so that was the whole intention of the track, right? Heavy is the head. Wow, much love to Fern, creator of What Took You So Long. That's what I see on X here, but it says Anthony WC here, so I just gave him a follow and a like. Make sure y'all show him some love as well. That shit was crazy. I loved it. I don't have a critique for it at all. I think it was just a great song altogether. We got one more track of the night, you guys. Actually, let me check my Instagram before I lie to y'all, because I've only been checking X, formerly known as Twitter. Anybody still call it Twitter? You still call it Twitter in the room? Let me know. Anybody who still calls it, anybody calls it X, I can't lie. I don't even really trust them to start off with. No, I'm just playing. If anybody sent it to me on Instagram, it might take a minute to load up. But we're gonna play one by Big Fred Breezy. This was called Clint the God, and this one was done 2 months ago. All right, some new Big Fred Breezy. Let me know what y'all think about this track.
The motherfucking
right
remix. Yeah. On gang. Big Fred gang. The motherfucking the king. Y'all know what the fuck going on? Shout out to my real dog or my real nigga, Clint the God, you feel me? I'm gonna show you a little bit freestyle, a little bit from the motherfucking beast and the king. Talking to myself, but you gotta stay focused on my mind, gotta focus on my mind, that's just the realest me. I really say that I gotta keep on the focus on my mind. Type shit, let me pop my shit, let me talk my shit. You know I gotta keep on my focus on my mind. You know.
Hey Lope, if you send it on send me the link. Oh, he said it's unreleased. Lope, send that file to my email.
Let me focus on my mind. Talking to myself, but you gotta stay focused. And talking to myself, I gotta keep focused. You know I'm gone. You know I'm a single.
Talking to myself, Clint, you gotta stay focused. 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 None of these bitches round, give a fuck of your emotion. Word around town, you only got it for the moment. I don't want her, cause I see what she be up. Had this one John, left me drowning in the ocean. Right around the time my niggas told me drop that. Had this one John, left me drowning in the ocean. Right around the time talking to myself, Clint, you gotta stay focused. None of these bitches round, give a fuck of your emotion. Word around town, you only got it for the moment. I don't want her, cause I see what she be up at. Had this one John, left me drowning in the ocean. Right around that time my niggas told me drop that. Had this one John, left me drowning in the ocean. Right around the time my niggas told me drop that. Going day by day, everything feel like emotion. Smoking on a half, I'll be higher than I'm upset. Gotta stay down, and my niggas ready up, yeah. How you claim it's love when you ain't fall in love, yeah. I don't wanna fuck, cause all you do is bring them up, yeah. If you wanna talk, I never need and say that. Any whip I had a down payment, always paid off. Any car I had, always treated like a race car. These niggas and these bitches gonna turn me to an asshole. And I don't wanna talk, I wanna fucking like an act hard. I don't wanna be like that at all, but I got me first. Riding with my heart in my hand, I can't believe her. Not to mention cops out here killing for no reason. That's what do the dance, cause these cops out here scheming. 16 on a rental, M4, I was fiending. Riding in Miami, give a fuck about my speeding. Talking to myself, Clint, you gotta stay focused. None of these bitches round, give a fuck of your emotion. Word around town, you only got it for the moment. I don't want her, cause I see what she be up at. Had this one John, left me drowning in the ocean. Right around that time my niggas told me drop that. Had this one John, left me drowning in the ocean. Right around the time my niggas told me I know I'm a sinner, but I'm a keeper. I did my wrongs, but I always had reasons. Right or wrong, you was looking for healing. Look at me when I'm talking, when I'm speaking. Life of an artist ain't hard, it ain't easy. I wanna know what you think when you see me. If it's not money, then why did you leave? Think of your
Big Fred Breezy, that's you singing on the hook.
I'm out, wanna run out of island. This joint got my head out of line. 5 blunts, now we sink out of eye. Fade away, I'm
I'm a ghost in disguise. It ain't about nothing, I'm gonna be fine. Astrology read me, that blew my mind. Said I go ghost them, you got me, you right. In the night, I've been wrong, I've been thinking you right. I've been wrong, I've been thinking you right. I've been wrong, I've been thinking you right. I've been wrong, I've been time. I've been wrong, I've been thinking you right. I've been wrong, I've been thinking you right. I've been wrong, I've been thinking you right. I've been wrong, you right. I've been wrong, you was looking for him. I've been wrong when I'm talking, when I'm speaking. I've been wrong, I've been thinking you right. 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 Talking to myself, clinch, you gotta stay focused. None of these bitches round, give a fuck of your emotion. Word around town, you only got her for the moment. I don't want her, cause I see what she be up and had this one John, left me drowning in the ocean. Right around the time my niggas told me drop that. Had this one John, left me drowning in the ocean. Right around the time my niggas told me drop that.
That was Clint the God Motion Remix featuring Big Fred Breezy. Big Fred Breezy, thank you for submitting that track. Honestly, bro, if that was you singing on there, that's really dope, bro. That's probably the best. This is probably the best stuff that I've heard from you so far, and I really admire the progress that you've made from the very first thing that you sent me. The vocal sound, a lot better than the ones you've sent me before. I really like Clint the God's verse and his delivery on this track. I like the singing in here. It's a really long song though. If I had a critique for it, I would just say make it a little shorter. But that's subjective, you know what I mean? But I would just think for the hook comes around, I think like maybe 4 or even 5 times. I could be wrong, but the verses and everything really like the melodic flow on that one. But yeah, bro, definitely keep it up. I see a lot of growth in, from what you sent me the very first time to this. So I definitely want to see more Big Fred Breezy. The tuning and stuff on everything, it sounded pretty decent. So I can't wait to hear, where everything takes you from here. But definitely, keep it moving, bro. Keep it going. The songwriting is getting a lot better. I really love to see progress like this, you know what I'm saying? But thank you, Big Fred Breezy, for submitting that track. Let me just make sure I don't think I have anything else to review for the night except for Lope. If you send me that track, you will be the last track of the night. Let me see if he sent it to my email real quick. And if he didn't, what a shame. No, he did send it. Oh my God, Chrissy sent me a track. She sent it to my email. You guys kill me. All right, hold on. I gotta find that one again. Hold up. This one is Lope. We get an unreleased track in the review room. Hold up. Y'all ain't ready for this. Oh, I gotta download it. Dang, bro, you make me do the most to listen to your song. Let me see. We gotta do all this number now. Oh Lord, bro. Here we go. All right, y'all. We're gonna have to play this. Can y'all hear that? He said worth it.
Mercedes, told pink lips, you looking real tasty. Boy meets world, but it don't faze me. Is she giving me looks? Was it my ego? Cause if I could, then I would. I'm so shy, but I should. I just wanna help you get everything you want. I just wanna see if you get dirty like a blonde. Know my name's not James, but we could go and make a bomb. He's seeking miss a girl, they call that shit the bomb. Hot as fuck, you looking hot as fuck, so why I'm nonchalant, up inside this club, and you looking good. dick down, brother. Tweaking on you, tell him pipe down. If you got a man, you better get here right now. Just like over here, girl, you rolling with the night out. Supposed to be working, but we went and took the night out. Rolling with the gang, and you know we ain't no Boy Scout. Shawty, I can spare love if it ain't no strikeout. Can we stop? Can we stop being so nonchalant for the night? Cause you hot as fuck. Girl, you hot as fuck. So why I'm nonchalant? Why I'm nonchalant up inside this club? And you looking good, oh girl. So why I keep playing cool, acting nonchalant?
Critique for this track right here. Y'all stick around. That was Lope. Nonchalant. Yo, I like the mix on that. That was dope. I really liked all the effects. I liked the lyrics a lot. If I had one critique, I would just say at times the melody is just a little bit repetitive. But bro, honestly, I love your tone. I love your style. I would love to get together with you and maybe write something with you. You know what I'm saying? Like for you, with you type. Because I think we could definitely come up with some hits. Lope, love your music, bro. I'm definitely a fan. Shout out to you for coming to the first ever review room, live and in person in Houston. That shit was dope, and it's amazing to see what you've been doing recently. You dropped a music video, bro, recently, and we're gonna play that on the next one. But we got one more track to play after this one. If I had a critique for that, like I said, I would switch up the melodies just a little bit, maybe just maybe to make it not so repetitive. But I like the subject matter. I like the confidence that you have in your music. It's just it's a vibe, honestly, 100% a vibe. Lope said, of course, I'll come to Houston. Bet, bro, you can come to Houston. Shit, I could go to Dallas. We could do it virtually, like whatever. We could figure something out. But we're going to play one more track of the night from somebody called Crizzy. This one's called I'm Not For Sale. Noah J. It's Crizzy production. Let me know what y'all think about this one right here.
Yeah. I never said, can't put a price on my soul. Can't tell a girl to stay fake. That's really out my control. People been calling my phone, but they can't pay for my gold. I'm going on to the top now. I'm better off all alone. All them numbers and triple though. When it fall down, who gon' love you? When you was down, who was under? Was there when I was down? No, you wasn't. You been fucking with clowns, you had it coming. You got up and left like it was nothing. They switching sides all of a sudden. You up telling lies, why you bluffing? I know people with me dead wrong. Be 100, yeah, I can't do no kissing. I ain't bugging, I feel nobody with me. Change the subject, why you faking the image? Head high, man, I can't play the victim. You a slave if you forced to the system. But, yeah. You a slave if you forced to the system. What is money when you can't count your blessings? I got feelings, but we can't break the tension. Can't thought through money when there's no time for checking. Go through life and I don't know directions, yeah. Go through life and I don't know directions. Go through life, man, there's no time for resting. I ain't had no 5, ain't been worth that pension. But I never said, can't put a price on my soul. Can't tell a girl to stay faithful. That's really out my control. People been calling my phone, but they can't pay for my gold. I'm going on to the top now. I'm better off all alone. I never said, can't put a price on my soul. Can't tell a girl to stay faithful. That's really out my control. People been calling my phone, but they can't pay for my gold. I'm going on to the top now. I'm better off all alone. Hey, you been out of line. You switched it up like several times. Yeah, I made it work with nicks and dimes. Yeah, I got hurt, but I ain't crying. Like, what was you complaining about? Fell over the pay route. So, bro, we gon' make it out. Now here where you at now. Now here where I can't feel. Yeah, I here don't know what it's feel. Now here what
I got something to say about this, y'all. Stick around.
Now see who really care. Now see who really care. I never said, can't put a price on my soul. Can't tell a girl to stay faithful. That's silly out my control. Few men calling my phone, but they can't pay for my goals. I'm going on to the top now. I'm better off all alone. I never said, can't put a price on my soul. Can't tell a girl to stay faithful. That's silly out my control. Few men calling my phone, but they can't pay for my goals. I'm going on to the top now. I'm better off all alone.
Yo, that was I'm Not For Sale. Noah J. Ooh, that was a It's Crazy production right there. So honestly, I think my biggest critique for this will probably be for the vocals. I think they need to be maybe a slight bit of like pitch correction on them. I like his delivery, but at some points I think enunciating would help. Open the mouth a little bit, especially with because I like.
You gotta be left like it was nothing. They switching sides all of a sudden. You were telling lies, why? Yeah, I made it work with nicks and dimes. Yeah, I got hurt, but I ain't crying. Yeah, can't put a price on my soul.
Yeah, maybe just add some like this is for the artist really. But maybe just add some harmonies in there on certain parts to just emphasize certain parts. Can't put them on my soul, on my soul, on my soul, on my soul, or I don't know, like just stack them up somehow, just to give it a little bit of ambient, a little bit of ambient.
You forced to the system. What is money?
But he's very like.
Not here where you at now. Not here where I can't feel. Yeah, here don't know what's here. Not here but I've been there.
I would say just right there, just try like I know there's like some stylistic choices as far as art, mumble rap and things like that. But I'll just say enunciate a little bit more just so people can understand it. But as far as the production,
can't tell a girl to stay faithful. That's silly out my control. Few men calling my phone, but they can't pay for my goals. I'm going on to the top now. I'm better off all alone. I never said, can't put a price on my soul. Can't tell a girl to stay faithful.
Maybe cut some of the highs to.
That's silly out my control. Few men calling my phone, but they can't pay for my goals. I'm going on to the top now. I'm better off all alone.
But I mean, overall, I think the vocals sound crisp as far as production and stuff. Did you make that beat, Crizzy? Yeah, you did. Actually, I've seen this beat before. I'm Not For Sale. Shout out to Crizzy. She also came to the review room in Houston. That shit was dope. She has her own production company. All of us artists, we kind of have our other jobs, our other hustles, and shit like that. So shout out to everybody in here who's working a full-time job. You're a parent. You're working a part-time job. You're working 2 full-time jobs. Whatever the case may be, it is not easy to be an artist. It is not easy to have your music critiqued by a stranger, especially anybody, right? But thank you guys for allowing me to critique your music. I think every single song in here had so much amazing potential. I think that everybody in here has a lot of potential as an artist. I would say, as a piece of advice for anybody in here listening, hone in on your strengths and work off of that, because that in the end is what's gonna help you become successful. Now, you might not be doing exactly what you thought you'd be doing, right? Guys, I never thought I would be a streamer. Okay? I never thought that I would do that, but it was like a baby step into becoming like an event curator. So the way I see it, no matter what you're doing, as long as you're taking these baby steps and trying to be better every day while working on those strengths that you have, you know what I'm saying? And honing in on those and utilizing them to their maximum ability. Okay? That is the best thing you could do as an artist, because you might not get to be the front man on stage on day one, but at least you can be backstage. You know what I'm saying? At least you could be the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different avenues to do this, to do music. If that's your thing, or if you're like a social advocate in this, or like, whatever your fight is, whatever your whatever your sermon is, for lack of a better phrase, I guess, just make sure you do it with consistency and intention. And I'm preaching at this point, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in the review room tonight. I want to make sure I did not miss anybody, so I'm just gonna. I think Swampy Wilkinson submitted one, and I think I had it in my requested. So let me go ahead and play that track if I could find it real quick. Where'd it go? It was in my requests, and then it disappeared. What happened? Swampy. Let me look that up in my inbox real quick. There we go. This is Swampy Wilkinson on YouTube. This is my electronic music project, Swamp Trimmer. I produce everything, and I try and blend genres and make something unique. All right, bet. Let's listen to that. We're getting submissions as we're trying to end here. No, I'm just playing, guys. Submit your tracks. That's fine. No, I think I have this one. Let me see if I haven't got anything else. But I'm honestly not accepting any more submissions after this point here. So this will truly be the last song of the night. This was called Shadows Pile by Swamp Trimmer. Let's hear this one. Hold up. Is this an instrumental? Send me your actual channel so I can follow your real channel. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Chrissy, Rachel, Megan, Big Fred Breezy, Lope, Swampy Wilkinson. Thank you guys for coming through to the review tonight. We're not done. We got this one last song. I'm going to preach one more again, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Chrissy said, preach. When you're with me, you want to get preached at, you'll get good and plenty. Good and plenty preaching. Mo the Indigo. You're a little late, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Where you been? like a lot of beats, like any R&B beats, Yo, that was dope. I really enjoyed that. That took me on a little journey there. Swampy Wilkinson, thank you for submitting that track. I think the whole thing was a vibe. I didn't know where it was going for a second. Kind of took me on a little detour right here. I was like, whoa. And then it just came right back. I like this. This right here. This would be cool to like make a little song out of. What key is this in? What key is this in? I can do anything. He said, all right. We should definitely try to, see if you have. I'd love to see your catalog, is what I'm trying to say. But mostly make electronic stuff. This one was a bit different. I like this one, man. If you ever decide to step outside the box again, definitely hit me up. I would love to hear what you got going there. Okay, guys, for real this time, I don't think I have any more submissions for the night. So I appreciate everybody who joined me tonight. It was a short but sweet stream. I have not eaten, guys, today. Ate like a little cup of yogurt. I've been kind of busy today. But I have a music video coming out for another music video. If y'all haven't seen the first one that I played for the night, another music video coming for y'all. A little in a couple weeks. I'll say that much. Actually less than a week, because before August ends it has to come out. But I want to play out one more track of the night. Last track of the night for real this time, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you guys for joining me in the review room, all the talented artists in here. I just want to let y'all know, and I wanted to remind you that you cannot let anybody discourage you, otherwise I will find you and I will encourage the out of you. No, really though, I will find you. But anyway, guys, just some words of encouragement, real talk. Don't let anyone discourage you, especially not you. All right. Especially not you. I know it's hard as an artist. We are the most critical of ourselves, all right? And I say that because I experience it every day. I'm an artist. I'm not immune to these things. I'm just saying this as a reminder for all of us because it's easy to be so critical of yourself. But I want y'all to, if you're ever feeling super stuck on a song, you got writer's block, anything like that happening, take a step back. Take a step away from it. If you're experiencing it right now, take a step away from it for a day or two or a week. For me, it was a year, but take some time away from it. Put yourself in a new environment. Inspiration can come when you least expect it. All right. So do something you don't usually do if you're having writer's block. Go outside, take a walk, go on a hike, go to the museum. Watch a movie. I don't know what y'all don't usually do, but grab a plant. I started picking up like plants recently. They're pretty cool. I got an avocado. My cat likes to eat it like a little salad. I'm starting to think my cat's a vegetarian because that's all they're eating lately. But anyway, try to encourage yourself to expand your mind. No, I don't mean with drugs. I mean naturally. All right. And if you, partake in any of that stuff, I will say be safe in moderation. I personally don't do it, but, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I probably would say maybe not. Listen, y'all, I got mad love for all the artists in here. I just want all of us in here to make good choices. I want all of us to live happy, healthy lives, and I want all of us to be successful. So if you are an artist in here, no matter what you are, an engineer, an artist, a singer, songwriter, rapper, MC, lyricist, event curator, whatever you consider yourself, just keep going. Keep taking these baby steps. If 3 people come to your show, shout out Professor Agan for telling me this back when I was taking classes taking classes in college. He said, if 3 people come to your show, you better play the fuck out of that show for those 3 people. So guys, I don't want y'all to be discouraged by numbers. Numbers are an illusion, okay? But the draw in the wind, I'm not going to disagree with that one, all right? I think that's the one I won't disagree with, huh? But yeah, I know it's not easy, but just keep going, guys. These baby steps, make sure you celebrate all of them. I know it's not easy, but we gotta keep motivated somehow. And this right here is one of my favorite things that I've ever done creatively. So I'm gonna end the night off on this one, and I'm gonna end it with saying, "Don't let anyone discourage. I swear, I will find you. All right, I will find your ass. All right." This is Bop. What do you want? It's my most popular song. Hope you guys dig it. Got a little bit of me singing Spanish in here, so let me know what y'all think about this track before we end the live stream. This one was fun. Shout out Juan Velasquez and everybody else in there. He said, "Put the drone in the wind."
She said she want a vibe, so I wrote one. Said she want the green, so we smoke what she likes. She gets. She said she had a man, but he's gone now. Always telling men they need to calm down. She right. We trip. And she'll tell it like it is. And she don't sugarcoat it. Know what she worth and she don't need controlling. Smart, beautiful, she live life in the moment. No wasting time, so I ask her what she wanted. She said she want a vibe, so I wrote one. Said she want the green, so we smoke what she likes. She gets. She said she had a man, but he's gone now. Always telling men they need to calm down. She right. We trip. She said she want a vibe, so I wrote one. Said she want the green, so we smoke what she likes. She gets. No, 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 no. Said she had a man, but he's gone now. Always telling men they need to calm down. She right. We trip. Dime lo que quieres. Sabe que no tengo solo un tipo de mujer. Yeah. Solo quiero verte. Date lo que quieres, nunca tener que perderte. Estoy feliz de conocerte. Te prometo que te veré antes de jueves. Si fume y tú bebes. Dime si tú te atreves. She said she want a vibe, so I wrote one. Said she want the green, so we smoke what she likes. She gets. She said she had a man, but he's gone now. Always telling men they need to calm down. She right. We trip. She said she want a vibe, so I wrote one. Said she want the green, so we smoke what she likes. She gets. No, 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 no. Said she had a man, but he's gone now. Always telling men they need to calm down. She right. We trip.
She said she wanted a bop, so I wrote one, y'all. Shout out to Stacy K. Shout out to Juan Velasquez, formerly known as Johnny Quiz. This was such a great video to shoot, and I had a lot of fun. You know what's funny is, like, I knew most of these people. I didn't know Alec, obviously. I knew myself. Zach, I knew him from college. Bree, I knew her from work. Abby, I knew her because she was my pharmacist. Abby was my pharmacist. Shout out to Abby. Yelitza was my hairstylist / realtor. Megan, I don't know who she is. Kelsey Jackson was the girl that was in the coffee shop when we were shooting. We were like, "You mind if we shoot?" She was like, "It's fine." But shout out to everybody that donated to make this a reality. It was a lot of fun, and I love doing stuff like this and being able to, you know, express my creativity in different ways. It's just so much fun to me. But thank you guys for showing up, for submitting your songs, for showing love to the review. And next week we're gonna have a really dope rapper. He's been in oh man, the name escapes me. Lord, he's been on the radar. You know, he's been on the radio. He's been, I think, like, on one of those big radio shows. I can't, like, the name's escaping me right now, y'all. The pressure is getting to me. But he's coming on next week. But it's gonna be super. It's gonna be an honor to have him. All right, I'll say that much. But make sure y'all stay tuned. Turn my notifications on if y'all want to know when I'm streaming next. I think I might be exclusively streaming on YouTube from now on, but we'll see how that goes. Make sure y'all follow me on X, Instagram, all platforms. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Much love to all the artists in here. Good energy. Take that energy and put it somewhere that it'll be applied in a positive manner. All right, guys. If y'all need me, shoot me a text. My number's at the top of the screen. You can shoot me a text at any time or even call me, but I'm not going to guarantee that I'll answer. But I will answer texts within like a day or two, maybe three. But two. I'll promise y'all two. If you text me right now, I'll text you within 2 days. All right. It's been a busy life, y'all. But we might have some in real life things happening in the works. So be on the lookout for another review room. Thank you guys so much. I'm formally gonna end the review now. You guys have an amazing night, and make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And it wasn't really a faraway kingdom. It was the San Fernando Valley. It looked far away because you barely see it through the smog. But to me, growing up, the valley was my kingdom. He took her hand and he kissed it. Then he swooped her up onto his horse and a beautiful prince.
So I know you in a past life. Oh, this new one's been a fast life. What I'm doing, I still ask myself, am I doing enough? That's why I keep moving till I'm past myself. Didn't know if we would last like this. Seemed like such a fast ride, and it was almost just a crash site. I'm no prince, and you're not Cinderella. We live lives we wish that we could tell, but no. We could be like Bonnie and Clyde. Take what's ours, take off in the night. But I'm no prince, and you're not Cinderella. Whoa, whoa. You make plans with such intention. Yeah, we always on a mission. We're the farthest from tradition, and we won't sleep until we reach it. You're the only one that gets it. Girl, I may have a confession, become like my obsession. Know we something different, but girl, that don't make a difference. I'm no prince, and you're not Cinderella. We live lives we wish that we could tell, but we could be like Bonnie and Clyde. Take what's ours, take off in the night. But I'm no prince, and you're not Cinderella.
Shout out Jay, shout out Ray, shout out Megan Martin, Mo the Indigo, Smoking Guns, Grizzly, Low, Big Fred Breezy. Thank you guys for coming. We'll be here all week. Just kidding, we'll be here next week. Y'all have an amazing night.